Good morning. Welcome to SSO Coaching 76. Today we are going to talk about challenges. Challenges in our lives, personal, business, professional, whatever, it doesn't matter. We will be faced with challenges in our lives. A lot of people don't like calling them challenges, but that's exactly what they are. They're a challenge. We view them as a challenge. So no matter how many of these, self-help gurus say it's not a challenge, it's an opportunity. When you're going through it, it's a challenge. I don't give a crap who you are. How we approach those challenges, though, can tell us a lot about our own character, a lot about who we are. So right now, I'm facing a challenge in my life. The challenge is an alien family member and a useless nephew. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my nephew. But there are some issues that he refuses to actually work through. He's had many challenges in his life, but he refuses to conquer those challenges. But I must conquer my own. My stepfather, 80 years old, has lost 90 pounds because my nephew is too busy spending his life at the bottom of a bottle to worry about feeding an old man. So what do? I take charge of the situation. I take medical care over. I take financial affairs over. And doing all of this from a completely different state, 13 and a half hours away. I knew eventually this challenge would present itself to me, but I was expecting to have a bit more time. But here it is. I am here and we go and here we go. I mean, I'm here, it is here, and what else can I do? My nephew is a 34-year-old child that refuses to be an adult. So having to make the decision that will upset the balance of his life was a hard one, but one that needed to be made. He can no longer stay in the house that was my mother's, as he refuses to clean it, he refuses to fix it. Hell, half the time he refuses to pay the bills. So I am selling it. My stepfather is not able to maintain it, as he can barely walk. So we sell. Do I want to sell my childhood home? Do I want to deal with this challenge? And believe me, exhaustion is real. Frustration is real. But I have to. I don't have a choice. Someone has to do it. Just like when my father passed away when I was 23. My sister was a drug addict, 13 years older than me. Drug addict. I had one brother that was already no longer with us because he killed himself because he overdosed on drugs. And then I had another brother that was in the process of going blind. So at the age of 23, I took over. I arranged the funeral service. I arranged the cremation. I had to deal with that challenge. Even though I was the closest with my dad, I was the youngest child, and I was grieving. So even though in this situation that I'm currently in, I am the farthest from him, I am the one that actually needs to get things done. In life, we are faced with challenges. What we do, how we respond, tells us who we are and what we can do. We don't do this for anyone else. We do this simply because it must be done. So when you are faced with a challenge in your life, whether it is personal or professional, what will you do? Will you fold and live in the bottom of a bottle like my nephew? Or will you rise to the challenge and take charge like I'm doing? The choice is yours. See your strength, recognize your significance, and embrace your opportunity. SSO Coaching 76 at gmail.com is how you can actually reach out. You can find this podcast on Spotify and YouTube. I've dropped all of the other platforms. I'm not going to upload my podcast to 80 bazillion platforms. Sorry. So Spotify or podcast or YouTube is where you're going to find it. I do post links on my Facebook, which is SSO Coaching 76. Also on my personal Facebook, and then I also do it on Instagram. So if you know me, Kathleen DiPrizio, I'm sure you can find me. LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. You guys, our website is coming. I'm in the process of working that out. As I just got done, explaining that I'm having a challenge right now, which is why I haven't posted in a while. So we are in the process of updating the website and everything like that. So that will be launched here soon. And everybody have a great day.